Hey guys, it's me, and today I just have a little haul for you guys. I picked up some things at the Ulta sale. I got some things at CVS, M.A.C Cosmetics, and at the Hot Look sale that they had when they featured Urban Decay. So I'm just going to share some of these things with you guys. And Kissu's investigating. Say hi, Kissu! Say hi, Kissu! She loves Lippy. She loves Lippy. Say hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Me and Kissu are hunkered down waiting for the blizzard to come. We're supposed to get some snow this afternoon into tomorrow. So looks like it'll just be us hanging out. So anyways, the first thing I'll show you is some things that I picked up at Ulta. And I actually just got two things at Ulta. They were having their big sale on their shampoo leaders, their high-end shampoo. And I had picked up some Redken at the last one, so I didn't need a whole bunch. But I just picked up the Artec Kiwi Color Corrector shampoo. I've heard a lot of good things about this here in the beauty community, so I decided to try it out. And it's supposed to tame rebellious hair. It's supposed to be nice and smoothing and to help people that have dry or processed hair. And so I've only used it a few times since I just got it this past week, but so far I'm really loving it. It has the most phenomenal smell. It smells so amazing. So I definitely recommend it. It does make my hair feel really soft, and it gives it a nice shine, so I definitely like this. And I think that this was $12.99 for the 33.8 fluid ounces. So great deal. They had a bunch of Redken, a bunch of Decay, Artec, and I can't remember what other brands, but a bunch of high-end brands. So definitely check that sale out. I think that it runs from January 2nd until the 22nd, but don't quote me on that. So if you have an Ulta nearby, go check out their shampoo sale. The only other thing that I picked up at Ulta was the Palladio rice powder, and I had heard about this on Gina Bina Weena's channel, so I decided to give it a try, and I got mine in natural. And I've just been really into face products lately, all kinds of powders and foundations and concealers and all kinds of stuff. So I decided to give this rice powder a try, and that's the heat turning on if you hear something. It's really cheap. I think it was only like maybe $4, and supposedly it's really nice. So it just comes in this cute little box, and it has a little puff in there, which I don't use. I just use my brushes. But it just has a little sifter, and that's about the color of it. As you can see, I've already used it, and it is really nice. It has a nice silky finish. It's not cakey at all. It gives you some minimal coverage, and so far I really like this. I'll probably be doing an update on this as I use it more in my daily routine, but that's one thing I picked up. Then I went to CVS because they were having a sale, and I got some Neutrogena oil-free acne wash. This is their pink grapefruit foaming scrub, and I see here that it was an award winner in the Allure magazine. And the reason I picked this up was because I got a sample little squeezy tube of this in one of my Sephora sample packs, and I fell in love with it. It's so nice. And I think it was last week or week before last, I had this really weird breakout where I got these tiny bumps all over my forehead. And I don't know if it was from my self-tanner or it might have been because I hadn't cleaned my brushes in a few days. But it also could have been from makeup. So I sort of just discontinued makeup for a few days and just went makeup free and just washed my face a lot. And this was definitely my favorite. It cleared my face right up. I really like the smell of it. It has the nice little exfoliating beads in there, and it has salicylic acid. And I don't know, it's just very gentle on my face. It's not too harsh. So I really like this grapefruit scrub. The next thing that I picked up, I'm so behind the bandwagon on this. Like, I'm probably the last person on earth to pick this up, but it's the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Mega Volume Waterproof Mascara. And it's in the orange tube. I have tried the one in the yellow tube, but I've never tried the orange, and all the gurus on here rave about how great Lash Blast is, and I just never really gave it a chance, but it was on sale at CVS, so I decided to pick it up, and I got it in Very Black. As you can see, I haven't used it, so I'll have to let you guys know what I think. And then the last thing I picked up is just a staple that I usually always have, and it's the CoverGirl Eye Enhancers in Champagne. And I've basically used this color since I was like, oh my god, probably like middle school, a really long time. And I basically use it as a highlight. It's a really nice highlight color, and it does last all day. If I could get it open, that would be great. Kizoo! Oh my god. They package stuff like Fort Knox these days. Like, you can't get into anything. might be here all day picking off the sticker. Okay, so I just wanted to swatch it for you guys now that I finally have it open. So here's what it looks like. A lot of you guys have probably seen CoverGirl champagne before. They've had it just about forever. And that's what it looks like. It's a really nice frosty color. I love to use it underneath my brow bone. It just gives a nice shimmer, nice champagne nudie color. So love that. Picked up a new one of those. Then my best friend was in town for the entire weekend, so of course we had to go to the M.A.C counter. And I picked up 2 things there. Trust me, I wanted to pick up way more, but it was $50 just for these 2 items, so I figured I should probably go easy since we just had Christmas and I don't need any more makeup. But M.A.C, God, they're always coming out with new collections and I love everything and I just want to try everything because I don't have too much M.A.C, and so it's just craziness. But one thing I knew that I definitely wanted was the M.A.C paint pot, and this is in Vintage Selection. And I'll just show you guys what it looks like. And this was like the last one that they had at the counter, so I had to get it. And so that's what it looks like. And it's just a really nice frosty nude champagne sort of color. Darker than Chilled on Ice, but the same basic concept. And this is what it looks like, really nice and creamy. And I've been just basically using this on my eye every day, just sort of like as an eyeshadow primer. I'll put my eyeshadow over it. Today I didn't put any eyeshadow over it. I'm just basically wearing it as an eyeshadow. And that's what Vintage Selection looks like on the bottom. It's really nice. I absolutely love the shimmer that it has to it. It's just very natural. It's almost like Shell from M.A.C, the cream color base. And so this is limited edition, so I decided to definitely pick that up while I could. And I believe that's from the Champagne collection. Then the next thing that I picked up was a Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, because I've been really getting more into pressed powders and skin finishes and loose powders, and like I said, I'm just really into face stuff right now, so I wanted to pick one of these up because I've heard they're fab. So I just got mine in Medium Plus. You guys have all seen the M.A.C MSS. And I've been using this every day since I got it, which has been about 4 days now. And I absolutely love it. The reason I love it is because it does give some color, as you can see. It's not translucent. It has a really nice color, so it gives some coverage. It gives a little bit of a glow, and it's not cakey at all. I can even put it over my thicker Mayron cream foundation and it's still not going to cake up on me. So I really, really love the Mineralized Skin Finish. I kind of don't know what I did without it. This will definitely be something that I'll be repurchasing, so definitely recommend that. And I got all these at Nordstrom's, if you guys are wondering. I love Nordies. Okay, so next I got my HauteLook.com purchase, and if you're interested in checking out HauteLook.com, I'll put a link down below. And HauteLook has all kinds of designer, fashions, beauty products, home furnishings for really, really cheap. They're all discounted. I think right before Christmas was when it was. They had a huge Urban Decay sale, and everything that was featured was only $2. So I almost had a cow. I was like so excited, and I can't believe I didn't buy like a ton more, but I tried to be good because it was right before Christmas. But I did pick up 3 Urban Decay pigments, and I got them in Asphyxia, which is like a pink, a bluish pink, and they all come in these cute little pigment tubes, and they just unscrew, and then it has this little brush, as you can see. So you can just brush the pigment on, and ooh, I don't want to get it on my other ones. But this is Asphyxia, and as you can see, there is some clumping, but you just buff it out, and it's a really nice purpley toned pink, and it almost has some, ooh, it's snowy outside, yay, and it has almost some blue glitter to it. These pigments are so soft, and they blend really nicely, and I'm just really loving them. Very pigmented. So this is Asphyxia. Love that. I think that'll be a lot better for the spring and summertime. Those are big flakes. We might get a lot of snow. I might be making a lot of videos this week. The next one I got is in the color X. And this is a more neutral shade, as you can see. It's like almost reminds me of M.A.C Melon pigment. But let me just show you guys that. and this is more of a orangey bronze color, and that's what that looks like blended out. I think it's very similar to M.A.C Melon. Doesn't have as much of a reflective quality. It doesn't have a glitter in it. But that's what that looks like. It's gorgeous. I really, really love these. They're very frosty, beautiful. I love them. I wish I had bought more, especially at $2 a piece. Can you believe that? I should have got a ton of stuff, but they should have had their sale after Christmas. And then the last one I got is in Shag, and it's another neutral color because I'm kind of obsessed with neutrals, and I can't get it out. And this is actually kind of similar to the X pigment. It has more of a champagne undertone, so that's what that looks like. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is a more rusty look, and it's less shimmery. So that's Shag on the top. But you can see they are all like reflective, really nice, shimmery, gorgeous colors. So I'm really excited to wear those this winter and into the spring and summer. It comes with a lot of pigment in there, and I do like the little brush that it comes with because you can just sort of paint them on your eyes. So those are very nice. I love how silky they are. They're very smooth. So that's what I got from HauteLook.com. So be sure to go check out my link below. Go check that website out. They have the most phenomenal stuff. They have all kinds of brands on there. They've had Rock and Republic, Urban Decay all the time. They've had Senna Cosmetics, Tarina Tarantino. Who else have I seen on there? Just a ton of high-end brands, cosmetics, and everything. And then a ton of really nice fashion and Chanel, everything you could ever imagine, like completely clearance, sometimes 50, 75 or more off. So definitely check it out. So that's basically the end of my haul. That's everything that I bought this weekend. I was a good girl and I didn't buy too much. So the last thing that I wanted to talk about is that I got my new Sigma brush in the mail. And if you guys watched my last video, I talked about how my new Sigma F82 brush, which is one of the Sigmax HD brushes, broke in half. And yeah, here's what it looks like. It just completely detached. I noticed that it was like making a clicking noise when I would use it, so I knew it was probably getting loose, and then one day it just completely came unglued. And the weird thing is you can probably tell I didn't barely use this brush at all. This is one of the ones that I just didn't use that much, so I was really shocked that it did that, and I had only washed them once, and I've never gotten water down inside of this or anything. So I was really disappointed. I wrote Sigma, I told them about it, and they got right back to me and said they were going to ship me out a new brush. And apparently, you know, this was more of a widespread problem. They've been having this problem, so they were going to ship out new brushes to everyone that had complained. So if you've had a problem like this, definitely contact Sigma and see what they can do for you. So they did ship me out a little brush, a new F82, and you know, without a problem at all, which I thought was really, really great. So just to let you guys know, you know, a little update on Sigma, they did send me a new brush, so I was definitely pleased with that. You know, it says a little something about their customer service, which I was very pleased with. So that's everything that I bought. I hope you enjoyed my haul. If you guys have any questions about anything, don't hesitate to ask me. I will be having 2 giveaways coming up. Actually, I'll be having more than that. But 2 that I know of that I'll be starting this week. And so if you guys have any requests or anything, just let me know and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.